Hey, what's going on? It's Friday. Matt said I had to do that part. And we got some free food to give away. Now it's back to me. Matt is taking our niece home. She came over to babysit Hank so I could take Gus back to the doctor. And we didn't want supper to be late, so he took off, and I figured I would do Free Food Friday by myself. And I don't have that many hands, so I went ahead and got me this little handy dandy little bar stool and put our little banner on there to give it a little festivity. So thank God it's Friday. It's been a week. Gus is still sick. He's got new medicine, and I am so over going to the vet. I'm just over it. But hopefully he's going to be okay. And Amanda Howell says, hey, I don't want to sound like that. He's going to be okay. He has a problem with abscessed anal gland. There you have it. I didn't even know those were things until the Sunday before last. And we went to the emergency vet 2 times, and now the regular vet 2 times, and we got to go back one more time, and hopefully it's done. So if you have prayers and you say prayers, keep Gus in your prayers. So it's Free Food Friday, and we are at week 176, and yay, this is a fun game. We love doing it for the community, and I will go ahead and tell you a little bit of how we play it for those of you just tuning in. Every Monday between 3 and 5, I post a new question, and then you have if you're the first 25 to answer the question, then you get included in the drawing that happens on the following Friday live at 5, which we're doing right now. There's a couple rules. You got to play from a personal profile. You can only win 3 times in a calendar year, and that's about it. I do ask that you answer the question fully too. And this week we asked the question, what hill would you die on? So just a little sarcasm there. But before we go any further into that, let's go ahead and talk about the restaurants that we're playing for. The restaurants are either donated or we purchase them from advertisers or distribution partners that help us put the Peddler's Post out. And Justine Wallace says, Happy Friday. Happy Friday, and thank God it's Friday. I'm ready for this week to be done. So let's go ahead and talk about the restaurants. We'll do Hernando County first. We've got the Silver Dolphin over in Hernando Beach. The Lake Lindsay Mall, they are in Brooksville. The Mesa Asian Grill, they're in Spring Hill. The Trader Bay Seafood Company, they're also in Hernando Beach. Hart's Meat Market, they are in Brooksville. And we got Mobile Key Express, they're actually out of Sumner County, but they advertise with us, and they donated a gift card to Outback Steakhouse. So that's fun. And then now for our citrus restaurants for this month, we've got La Pergola. There's 2 locations, one in Inverness and one in Hernando. Queen of the Coop, they donated this gift card to their farm stand. They are in Hernando, Florida. Nicholson Skilled Solution LLC donated a $25 gift card to Augie's Cafe and Deli. And I think they're in Hernando or Inverness, I'm not sure. But I know that Nicholson Skilled Solution, they donated it, and they serve Citrus County and all surrounding counties. Mama's Country Cafe, $25 there. The Dunellen Grill out in Dunellen, they donated a $25 gift card to their restaurant, and they started advertising with the Peddler's Post this month. And the people there at their restaurant absolutely love the Peddler's Post, and we can't keep enough in there for all of them, so that's fun. And then we've got another one for La Pergola. Again, 2 locations. And let's see, we've got Michelle Mars says, Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Michelle. I hope you're feeling better, hon. And so that is what we've got here. These are the 25 players that answered first. But before we get into that, I'll go ahead and go over all of the answers that everybody had. Okay, Justine says the Augies is in Pine Ridge / Beverly Hills. Thanks for correcting me there. I wasn't sure. I was more focused on the donator, which is Nicholson Skilled Solutions, LLC, and I knew where they were, so that's what's important. All right. We've got the hill that you would die on. So mine is dogs of any age are still considered puppies. Period. There. It's just what it is. And I am really positive that I'm correct because Danielle Mae Sullivan agreed. She said that her girl is about 16 and she is still a puppy. And Michelle Mars says that she agrees, and all cats of any age are kittens. And she's right about that too. And Deborah Sullivan said she agrees, and Judith Worthington says that her kitty cats will always just be little bitty babies. So, I mean, I'm right on that one. So, yeah, I'm going to stand on that hill, and evidently a lot of other people stand on that hill too. Vinyl Smith. Now, this one I had to look up. I had no idea what the debate was, and once I Googled it, I'm like, oh, okay. I guess even the president, or an ex-president, knows about it. It's a pork roll, not Taylor ham. She says, I'll die on this hill. I didn't know what that was about. But evidently more people knew about it because Sharon Zito Rowe also said it's Taylor ham and not a pork roll. So those two, I guess they're going to have to box it out because I don't know. And Amanda Howell also agrees 100%. So, yeah. Zach Brooks says movies are better than books. And he's from Hernando. And I said that that's debatable. Stacey Rockentine says tattoos are my therapy. And I used to believe that. I know I don't look as tattooed up as Matt, but I do have a pretty detailed back and neck on the back from my wilder days, I guess. But I did work in financial services, so other than my ankle tat, I kept them all undercover. Joni Tambo says Parmesan cheese does not come in a green can. I'd have to agree on that one. I'd have to agree. Not any good Parmesan cheese anyways. Judith Worthington, I 1000% agree with her. She said mom and pops are better than any chain, even if they do close at 2 p.m. Boom. I agree. Terry Richard Fromcheck. The one that feels like you are going backwards. Oh, hell no. LOL. Oh, I get it. It took me a second. So that's the hill that she would die on. Kimberly Liv Mina says, modern music isn't as good as older music. I would have to say it depends, but you stand on that hill, baby, and you own it. Let's see. Deborah Sullivan, tacos are good any day and any time. She's right. Devin Hallows, plain peanut butter sandwiches are better without jelly. Well, yeah, if it's a plain peanut butter sandwich, then it's just plain and it doesn't have jelly. So you're right. Mary Lou Scholl says split pea soup will kill you. I don't know. I've ate it and I like it and I haven't died. But I'm not sure if it has pork roll or Taylor ham in it. I'm not sure. Jenna Markison, curly fries are superior to regular fries. I'd have to agree on that. Taylor Marie, ranch instead of blue cheese with wings and fries. I agree with you on that one, but the other part, you're wrong. She also said pineapple does not go on pizza, and you're wrong there, honey. She said LOL, so she knew she was joking about that anyways. Nom de Plume says jumping jobs is not a bad thing. It helps build experience. Yeah, I know some people that would stand on that, and it does help build experience for sure. Danielle Mae Sullivan, she also says pineapple does not belong on pizza. Sorry, not sorry. Matt agrees with you guys 100% on that. He does not like it, but I love it. I think he doesn't think pineapple should be cooked at all. But I also love grilled pineapple. It is so good, especially the Rodizio grilled pineapple. That is amazing the way they cook it there. Amanda Howell says, hey, Joyful Hill. Heather Preston says shrimp. I can have that all day long. I could too. Justine Wallace says pineapple does not go on pizza. You go ahead and stand on that hill, girl. You stand on it. Let's see. Taylor Godfrey. Pineapple does go on pizza. And books are better than movies. And I kind of like Taylor's answers, y'all. Terry Peters. Man didn't walk on the moon. Well, I don't know if he did, but I do know Michael Jackson moonwalked. Tim Harrison. His answer is strawberry. And I'm not sure what that means. If one of you guys knows what that means, tell me, because it's probably like a Taylor ham pork roll type thing that I'm just clueless about. Justine Wallace says, and chocolate covered pineapple. Yeah, I would eat that too. And she loves grilled pineapple. She just don't like it on her pizza. Pete Weber. He's absolutely right on this one. I'll defend our flag till death because it's worth it. Yes, Pete, I agree 1000% with you. Christina Lampier. I'd have to say my bin of random cords. One day someone is going to need that old BGA computer cable or the red, yellow, and white connector. It will be needed one day. Well, that's what I tell myself anyways, and don't get me started on my random junk drawer. Girl, I have a random cord box in my office, and it wasn't that long ago that I did pull out the red, yellow cord because Matt has an old Sony radio here, and sometimes we still play it and listen to it. So, Diana Pribb says breakfast is good at supper time, and you're right. You're right. Christina Jones, toilet paper should be placed where it can be pulled from the top, not the bottom. Now, I know a lot of people that are very picky about that. I could care less. But Matt will fix it if I do it the opposite way. He doesn't say anything anymore, but he does fix it. For sure. Deanne, I agree with you. Pineapple works on pizza. It does. It works on pizza. Deanna Cross, always place your horseshoe facing up to catch blessings over your door. I've heard that, and I think it's a beautiful sentiment, and I would agree that it can definitely help. Donna Harrigan, my God, my higher power is number one, and I agree with you there too. Tara Hutchinson says, not everyone who smiles in your face is your friend. Truth. Karen Iverson, a kindness hill. That is a good hill to die on, for sure. Being kind is what we're supposed to do. Diana Jones Murphy, shrimp is good any time of the day. Again, I agree to that comment. Alicia Manfredi, she says family first. Yes, a lot of people believe that way for sure. Patricia Aguano, breakfast foods are good any time of the day, and she's also right. Adrian Hallow says, I will stop traffic for any animal to safely cross. Yes, and we all should. All of us. Every one of us should do that. Kristen Cannon. I won't be fully specific here, but there are certain brands of cooking items that you have to get. All others are a bust. LOL. Mayo, lunch meat, seasoning brands. There are some, I would agree. Like Larry's garlic salt. It's important. It does have some oils in it that I don't really like, and I don't know why it's in there, but I'm assuming it's minimal amounts. So even though I've stopped doing all oils except for olive and avocado, and I don't do a lot of seasonings. That's one thing I did not give up when I went on my very, very strict diet. Jay Sabina, the Red Sox. I'm assuming that means something too, but I'm not privy. I know that they're a baseball game, or a baseball team. But that's really all I know about them. But I don't know what, the controversy, if there's one about it. And Deborah Sullivan says, hey, y'all, and good luck, everyone. Hi, Deborah. Let's see. Mark Malliot Jr. says the Inverness Highlands between Lynn and Kent. I don't know what that one means either, but if you believe in it, you should stand on it. For sure. For sure. For sure. I'm just glad I got a lot of reassurance that mine were right, you know. So when I asked the question, Matt did not know he was going to be gone. And he was like stressing. He's like, well, I don't even know what to say. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, Justine Walla helped me out. She said, Red Sox are horrible. He's saying they're not. Gotcha. See, I knew that they're a baseball team, but I didn't know nothing else about them. So, all right. So since it's just me, I'm using a little bucket. There's nothing in here. It's empty. I'm just going to put my hand over it and shake it. So these are our top 25. We've got Mark Malliot, Kristen Cannon, Patricia Aguano, Alicia Manfredi, Diana Jones-Murphy, Karen Iverson, Tara Hutchinson, Donna Harrigan, Deanna Cross, Christina Jones, Diane Pribb, Tim Harrison, Pete Weber, Terry Peters, Taylor Godfrey, Heather Preston, Amanda Howell, Danielle Mae Sullivan, Nam DePlume, Jenna Markison, Devin Hallows, Deborah Sullivan, Terry Richards Fromcheck, Zach Brooks, and Shannon Zito Rowe. Justine said, you're not right about pineapple, Amy. There's just a lot more people who are wrong too. Whatever. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see. So for those of you not too keen to what I'm doing, I'm going to shake these up. I'm going to draw out 3 names, and then I'm going to pick a restaurant for them out of the cups. I will try to pick one. If you mentioned Citrus or Hernando, I will try to pull one close to your town. If not, it is what it is. If you do get a business or a gift card pulled for you and it is too far for you to drive, then you can just let me know. We'll play it forward, put it right back into the game, and your win won't count against you for the year. And if you do win and I do not have your address, please send it to me via Messenger, because that works better and I don't have any system to keep it via email. So really I just use them the one time and then throw them away. But if you send it through Messenger, it kind of stays in Messenger, and then I can scroll up, and then I don't have to wait for you guys to get back to me to send me your address. So. Oh, Peddler's post says, you're beautiful. So Matt must be watching. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate you, baby. You must have dropped off Lily at home. All right, we've got 3 here. All right, we're going to draw 3 out. Not looking. Christina Jones. Heather Preston. And Donna Harrigan. Those are our 3 winners. Put the rest over here. All right, so we're going to go in the order that they were pulled. Christina Jones wants one from Hernando. So we're going to pull out of this cup. Mesa Asian Grill in Spring Hill. They are one of our distribution partners, and I stopped by there today and picked that up. And then we've got Heather Preston and Donna Harrigan. They didn't specify where they want one from, so we're going to do one from each. So we'll do Heather Preston out of Citrus. The Dunellen Grill. Whoop, whoop. They have a prime rib special, I think I seen it on Facebook. And actually, we'll go ahead and do one more for Citrus because, no, I said one out of each. We'll do one out of each. So this one will be for the Hernando County for Donna Harrigan. Trader Bay Seafood. Always a good choice. We get all of our grouper there. And we've actually got a octopus from there one time too. It was actually pretty good. We got crabs. Matt had his first little experience from blue crabs there. And he said we probably won't do that again. He loves to hunt. And he said that it broke his heart and the little crabs not wanting to go in the pot. And it is kind of sad. So Michelle Morris says, congrats, everyone. And Deborah Sullivan says, congrats, y'all. And so we do have 4 people that sponsored a gift card this month. So we are going to see and let them sponsor a upcoming episode of Free Food Friday. And Justine Walla also said congrats, winners. So we have 4 people that can be the sponsor for next week. Let's see who's going to be. We got Mobile Key Express, Queen of the Coop, the Dunellen Grill, and Nicholson Skilled Solutions. So those are the 4. And Matt says, don't forget to tip your wait staff. I feel like he doesn't. He wants to see me smile and blush on here, but he also doesn't trust that I will remember all the things. So, all right, let's see. The Dunellen Grill will be sponsoring next week's. The other 3 in there will have an opportunity coming up. And as Matt said, do not forget to tip your wait staff. And as I said, I had a live this morning, just a little quick update. We have some shifting in schedules here, so you're going to see more of me, probably a little bit less of Matt. And there might be a couple of new faces coming onto the Facebook page, helping market the business. And we definitely had 4 new faces helping deliver the paper starting this month, and then we're going to have new faces maybe helping marketing and all that. I had 2 interviews yesterday, 2 very nice young ladies that have a lot of energy and creativity and seem like really pleasant ladies. So I'm really hopeful that things will work out and you guys will see them, and I'll get a little help around here doing all the fun stuff that makes the Peddlers Post as much fun and engaging as it is for our community. We appreciate all of you guys and all the support you give our little paper with a big voice. And there'll be more to come about the new people coming on. And remember, all the fun that we have here is based because of our advertisers. And if you are in need of a service or a good that they have to offer, please think of them. And I think that's all I have for today. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out. The dogs are wrestling behind me. Gus has Hank pinned down and is biting his head right now. In a fun way, I guess. You can hear them. Anyways, I'm going to sign off, and thank you guys for supporting us. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. God bless you guys, and we'll see you guys next time, Monday, for a motivational song. And I don't know if you guys know, I stopped doing the Music Monday challenge because it was just too hard to find one that I hadn't done already. So, and Justine Wallace says, we appreciate you guys. Oh, you're sweet. Y'all have a good one. Bye.